Okay, welcome back to my Spintires channel. In the last game, we drove over here. We did a bunch of preparation for our logging. We're going to take the utility attachment off, and we're going to put the tractor on, I think. Or do we do... We want the long arm. Yes, we got to do the tractor. Right? Unavailable. So I guess not. What do I want to do? Maybe log... Utility attachment? No. I know this truck can do the long log trailer. Maybe I have to pull up a little bit. Log cart. It might be because I'm in the wrong position. Sometimes you have to be in a place where it can be connected before it'll connect. Yeah, it still says unavailable. Oh, log cart. Okay. And now I can install... So you have to install the log cart first. And then I can install the long trailer. Now watch this. This is really cool, if I remember right. One of the features is to pack up the cart. Makes it easier to get to the logging portion. So let's go ahead, and we've got the cart packed, and we can pull out. So you can pull some monster log loads with this guy. And we'll go ahead back down and start heading off to the logging areas. Fix me. It took 5 liters of gas to make that U-turn. That's just crazy amount of fuel. Keep using the brakes. It's a very steep descent. And that rut at the bottom will cause all kinds of damage. In fact, no matter what you do, you're going to take some damage. I think. I mean, I haven't really found a way to descend these without breaking something. It's real slow. Let's see. Yeah. I did it. Okay, cool. And across the bridge, off we go. Okay, after all that, bonk. I bonked it. Okay, so I don't have the diffs locked, so I might get stuck. I may have to switch to low. I'm trying to save on gas a little bit, because these hauls take a lot of gas. Okay, so let's take a look which way we need to go. We have 2 objectives. The first one is buy a garage with fuel. No matter what, we're going to go left. And our sun is setting, so it's going to be a nighttime lumber pull. On the road again. Yes, I'm driving on the road again. I'm not quite sure just where I've been. I'm making words up because I don't know this song. Okay, I'll stop, I promise. Now what's funny is this huge truck is tearing up this pavement. Look at the trail I'm leaving on the pavement. We're going to have some really angry road engineers. Whoa, spinning out of control. Alright. So here's the trick. We have to cross this lake. I gotta figure out the best way to get in. So I think if we go straight and then right. And here we are gonna have to shift down and lock everything up. It shows kind of a road going through, but I'm not really seeing it. I guess this is the road here. And then it shows it going to the left. Oh, there is. Look at that. Okay. I don't know. It's mostly little trees. We can cut through those. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the lake. Okay. Oh. Bumpy rock. Okay, these are always fun. These water crossings. This truck's a little higher than some of the other ones, so it has a little better tolerance to the water. And I've been through here before, so I think I can find my tire tracks. Yeah, there's the tracks. That's one of the amazing things about this game. It keeps all that information. I mean, this was like, how long ago did I drive this across? But look, there's my tracks right there. It's obviously getting deeper here. But if I hold the course, I should be fine. And sure enough, I made it across. Okay. Don't want to have to do any deep water rescue, so that's a pain in the butt. Alright. So we should join up with something here. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so we are across. Looks like there's just no unmessy way to get out of here. I think I have to go to the right, though. That looks like the best option. That's funny. They've got these glowing plants. I don't know. Is that really... If you're from Russia, do you guys have glowing plants like that in your woods? Like that they glow red and blue and stuff like that? Because if you do, it's pretty amazing. Turn our headlights off. Look at that. It's like a dwarfish world. It's like Lord of the Rings. This is where the elves live. This is where they have their picnic. And then right when we get there, they see us and they get angry and they disappear. That's what's going on here. Nope, they're still there. They haven't disappeared, so... Sorry. Now, there's my team truck, and I probably will fuel up before I head back, because it's going to be a long time before I can get gas again. So let's do that, I guess, now. I wonder if this truck could drag that truck and have that truck full of lumber. Just have all kinds of lumber going on. Okay, advanced. Change truck. We're going to do this guy. Advanced. Oh, he's got a full utility trailer too. That's awesome. So we'll fix the damage, and we're going to fuel him up. And we're going to change back. And this is, I've found this, I did this before just for fun. This is quite a challenge. Getting the lumber into the truck is not as easy as it sounds. Oh, crap. I'm not going to fit this way, am I? So we're going to have to come in from the other side. Whoops. Don't break the trailer. Okay. Okay. The trailer's it's on there a little crooked now. Who packed that on there? Who did that? So if I think what I'll do, this might work actually. If I do this first, if I get the truck into place and then unpack the trailer, because what I was trying to do before was to like back the trailer in, and man, it just never, I could never get it straight enough to get the lumber on there. It's a pain in the butt. So if we could do it maybe where we just unpack the cart. Okay, and we're gonna, I guess I have to back up more, so. Okay. And we're gonna unpack the cart. I love the way it just flops down. And then Why would you put the parking brake on? Who told you to put the parking brake on? Are you stupid? Okay, so here we go. Long logs. Position your truck properly. So what do you want? Do you want me to go right or left? Here's where it gets really confusing because it's like... Okay. Is that it? Almost. Okay, so I guess you have to kind of go opposite of, and I wish it would show you why you're doing it. Well, it won't. It's not going to go. Oh my gosh. Long logs. Oh, screw you. My gosh. This is what I'm talking about. This, they need to work on this in another patch. This has to be a little easier because this is just ridiculous that you have to go through all of this. It's like the cart's almost perfectly straight and they're like, it's not right. Well, that definitely isn't going to work. You have got to be kidding. It won't go any more than that. I can't... Now it's going to tell me to go the other way. Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding. I told you it was going to take all night to do this. I told you. Yep. Pack it up. Yeah, this needs to be worked on for sure. You wanna... You wanna unhitch their trailer? Or are you gonna just... So the worst part is that once you get this load up thing done... Okay. There we go! That only took half an hour. Now the trick is getting out of here, and that is always a challenge. This is not easy to get out of here. All right, so headlights up, and we're gonna pull up here into these stumps and get stuck. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna break that. And yeah, they give you like this 1-inch spot that you have to get the truck out of. And it probably is like that in real life. And the drivers grumble. And the loading guy's like, shut up. You figure it out. You can do it. I see the other guys do. They do it all the time. Quit your complaining. Now look, see, I'm turning full turning. And once you have a loaded trailer too, that's the other thing, man. The trailer wants to stay straight. It's really bizarre. And then, so you have to go backwards to damage the truck and to get out of position. So now I can't. Okay, here we go. We're through. And we're going to go past the Elven Feast and back to the lake. Now, one thing that I've learned is that this first entryway is a siren song. Do not fall for it. This is a trap. It'll lead you to death and despair. And your truck will want to go there, obviously, because this truck is trying its best to go into the lake of death. But that's not where you want to go. We have to go to the other landing. I don't know why they put that landing there, showing you that this looks like a nice way. See all these tire tracks? You should go this way. and die. We're not going to do it. I've been there. I'm not going to fall for it. So, here we go. Here's the correct landing. And once again, no matter how hard I turn, the truck just won't turn. But I don't have to go back, thankfully. Alright, so. Into the water. See if we can see my tire tracks. There they are. So we'll follow my trail. There's the... Look at all those glowing plants. It's like Skyrim. This is the coolest, though. I mean, look at how cool that is. We're freaking driving through a lake. At the middle of the night. Look at that. In the middle of the night, we're driving through a lake. Look at that. That's just the coolest. Which way do I go? I think I go straight. Yeah, I go the straight one. Yeah, that's a dead end, too, that one. So, we yanked this heavy load all the way through the water. And we're about halfway to our destination. And finding our way out without getting into the woods is always a trick, especially when the truck won't turn very well. But I can see the road up ahead. And we can make straight for it. It's nice and clear over here. So as you can see, this 8-wheel drive is really nice for getting around town. Getting through the muck and the mire. And now we should be able to continue on. I can turn the diff off and turn a little, so now I can actually steer. The diff is part of the problem. Okay, so make sure I went the right way. Yes, I did. So we're going to fill this objective first. Yeah. I wonder if there's you could probably go through the woods, but I'm not that daring. So we're going to go up to this road and then turn left. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, the sun's coming up. I think that's my cue to go to bed. This thing is just spewing out pollution. Love it. One time I went to... oh, bump. I think this is my turn off. Yeah, one time I went to Washington State. And I drove from... Actually, I came through Idaho, Coeur d'Alene. And went up over the mountain range to Seattle. And we got stuck on the mountain range going up. Of course, you know, it's only like a 2-lane freeway going each way. And I think it was 80. Maybe it might have been 90, but I think 80 goes into Seattle. I don't remember. But we were going up over this mountain, and we get stuck behind this this freaking Dodge Ram pickup truck that was a diesel. And man, it just the whole way up the mountain, he's just like, and there was so much traffic. It was bumper to bumper. I couldn't get around the guy, and I just was stuck. So the whole time we're like breathing in these noxious diesel fumes. It was awful. Now I understand why people put their pipes up above the truck, because that actually is a kindness to the rest of us, so we don't have to die of noxious fumes. Diesel is of course much more efficient on these bigger trucks, but it's still just ugh, awful smelling. Okay, I'm headed the right way. Getting kind of low on fuel, but we should be able to make it to the depot and then the fuel is on the way back. So what we're going to do is I'm going to park this truck over there. We're going to grab that other logging truck and finish off, because this one will bring 6 of the 8 loads. So I don't need to take this huge truck all the way back there. I can take a smaller truck with the last 2 loads back to here. Hopefully he won't get stuck. If he does, it'd be time to use the giant rescue truck. So I think that's the garage I'm seeing up ahead. That's where we can get fueled up. Look at this thing just pulling those logs. No problem. Just yanks them along. So cool. Oh, rocks shooting up out of the water. Come on, trucky. And I'm almost to the objective. There it is. Okay, so it's just up here. Whoops, I shouldn't have stopped. This thing reminds me of just a huge train locomotive. Actually, it's more of a steam train with those open wheels. Logging train. Here, in the depths of Russia, we find a truck that no man has seen for centuries. It's the logging train truck. 800 horsepower. It's a monster. Like the great dinosaurs that roamed. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All right, so here's the lumber mill. These guys are all smiling. They're like, dude, it took you frickin' 6 episodes to get us a load of lumber. You're fired. Now watch this. They're going to make me line up the other way to drop this crap off. Whoa. Last second muck. Stuck in the muck. Please take it the way it is. Please. We'll just deliver these trees right here. We'll dump them off. Unload. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go over to the garage and park this bad boy, fuel her up and repair her. And that'll be it for this episode. And then we'll pick the Ural up. And so here we go. Let's drop this guy off. And time for a little service, a little rest and relaxation for the whatever this thing is. Someday I will learn the names of these trucks. Like in America, this will be like the Caterpillar. Or the F-150. F-350 Super Duty. But in Russia, it's like M7Z311. ZHU F32. And it's okay, because that's just the way they do things. They were very robotic about all the things they did. Okay. So after a hard day's work, we're going to pull off and have some cold IBC rip beer and move on to another episode. Thank you for watching Spintires, the Ghost. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe.